First and foremost, I want to say um, thank you guys to all of you guys that came in here and gifted me today. Y'all did amazing. I'm talking about 80,000 coins in less than 30 minutes. Thank y'all for all of the subscriptions that y'all have just given me. I appreciate it. I really, really do. And yeah, so like I said, as you guys know, I've been on Messy Talk for since 2023, since November of 2023. Y'all know how I came on Messy Talk, and y'all know the things I've done on Messy Talk and all of that. Now, I came on Messy Talk very diabolical. Well, not, I didn't come on Messy Talk diabolical, but since I've been on Messy Talk, I have been very diabolical. Okay. And prior to coming on Messy Talk, I wasn't like that. Was I manipulative? Yeah, it's Emmy. But was I a problem where I came from? I came from the red pill side. I was only a problem because I didn't like how they didn't value black women. I don't like how they spoke about us. I don't like how they had a lot of women brainwashed to believe that they were not valued and etc. and all these things like that. Okay. So I came from the side of arguing with the passport guys and the red pillars, right? So of course I was a little mean over there, but I wasn't diabolical until I made it to Messy Talk. Okay. Messy Talk was not Messy Talk when I came over. It was like topic talk. They were going back and forth with some people, but it wasn't Messy Talk. Okay. We all know when Messy Talk started, and I don't know anything about a Messy Talk prior to the Messy Talk that I'm speaking of. I have no idea about it. Okay. I hear Genty talk about it a lot. It did sound like it was a bit of a hot mess, but I wasn't privy to that. So I wasn't in there. Messy Talk for me started on Tea Time's panel, the night of Shy Heart and all them, and that's where it really jumped off. And then from there, it was just Messy Talk, for me. That's just how it was for me. That's just my opinion. And then I had my little thing going on with the Black Chicago situation, and that situation, Nitra doxed me for the first time. That was my first time being doxed, was by her. Posted my kid. And then it was just a lot of mean girl stuff going on, and that just turned me into the monster that I am today. And I was like, I didn't know that's how they get down over here, but not that I was a effed up person, but it's in me, all of us, a lot of us may be very kind, be very sweet, but if the right things happen, you will, another side of you will come out that you may not even recognize and can't even believe that you were capable of doing, or whatever the case may be. But it's in all of us, depending on what's happening. Okay. And that's that. So since I came on Messy Talk, I've seen a lot of people say, I won't do this and I won't do that. I got shamed for a lot of the diabolical stuff I did on Messy Talk. I definitely set several trends. They weren't good ones, nothing that I'm proud of, but it was what it was, because nobody on Messy Talk about kids unwarranted. Nobody on Messy Talk docs people unwarranted. I don't care if you're an op of mine. You did it for a reason. There was some kind of reason that you did what you did. And that's just that. But I sat back and I realized these last couple of days, and I'm looking at the people that's on Messy Talk, and I'm like, these women are monsters now, and the men are too. But that's not who they were. None of them, when they came over here. Nobody came to Messy Talk like this. Okay, at least not from what I know. I can name some names. I hate to put people's names in this, but I can name some names. And nobody came over here like this. People came over here with morals. They came over here saying what they would and they wouldn't do. And it's not that they're a hypocrite, but they were pushed to a point, because everybody ain't gonna play. But so pressure breaks pipes. Like, it's but so much you can take over here. Okay. And you would have to leave completely. And there's some good to Messy Talk. There's some funny moments, and there's some entertainment that doesn't consist of diabolicalness. So people say, correct? I'm to the point now where I'm bored of it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. When you sit back and you're not involved, and you listen to either yourself back on a clip, or you listen to women go back and forth, you get disgusted by it. Although I'm capable of doing the same, and although that's exactly what I do, you get to the point where you're like, it's just too much, right? And so I was thinking, like, I wanted to do a live about how messy talk turned decent people into monsters. What's the solution? Who's going to break the cycle? What's it? Nobody. It's not stopping. It's not. What's the cause of it? We already know what the cause of it is. We get fucked with and they get tired and they go there. And even the people that I'm beefing with at the moment or in the past, everything they did to me, they were supposed to. Because I did them filthy. You understand? And they do me filthy in return. Nobody needs to feel bad for me. Nobody needs to feel bad for them or nobody else. It's just how messy talk is. But what I can say is I set a certain tone on messy talk, and I am mostly responsible for the things that's going on messy talk right now that y'all deem diabolical and too much. I am responsible for that trend, and I don't care what nobody says. I made people comfortable with doing funerals. I made people comfortable with posting and talking about kids. I made people comfortable with doxing freely. I did that. These were decent people, and y'all know that, and I know that too, that just weren't doing things like that, okay? And so what I came here to tell you guys today is that this morning I was live and I realized I made so much money in an hour being on live, simply streaming the diabolicalness. And something clicked in my mind and said, Dasha, you don't have to do it no more. You understand? You just don't have to do it anymore. What for? You know what I mean? And I came up with this pretty little picture, okay? And some of you guys may be confused about this, and it's not evil, okay? It's not. It's really not. It's like a beautiful, just black woman, me. And I may be pretty to some of you guys, and some of you guys I may be intimidating or whatever, but I have outgrown my throne on Messy Talk, okay? And I know y'all see people reaching for me. I'm untouchable. I'm unf-withable. You can't fuck with me. Okay. Everything that could be done to me has already been done. That's the point I just made with the previous point. Everything, the doxing, the kids, everything has been done. Okay. Nothing you do to me can bother me. Can't be fucked with. All right. The shadowy puppet like figures dangling, glowing on the strings from my hands. That's y'all fighting and clawing at each other. I don't have to do the work no more. You're destroying each other, okay? And I'm monetizing off of it, and that's what I'll be doing going forward. Okay, all the stormy chaos at the bottom to a golden radiant sky above, symbolizing my ascension. Okay, that's a sense of my farewell. And me turning slightly away is walking towards the light, leaving the puppets, y'all dusty asses, behind. Okay? It's a game that I once ruled. That's why I'm queen shit. You understand? So what I will be doing going forward will be streaming. That's it. I will do nothing but stream. You will not get an argument out of me. You will not get a response out of me. You will not trigger me. Queen status. I don't have to do that anymore. You understand? I don't have to do it anymore. It's my game. Why am I playing a game that I created? I don't have to anymore. So what I will be doing is streaming you guys, tearing each other down, belittling each other, doxing each other, posting each other. And I don't care if you're talking about me. I'm going to probably be cooking some chicken feet in the background. I don't care, because everything you say about me has already been said. Everything you show about me has already been shown. You show some new shit, it's still not going to make a difference to me. You understand what I'm saying to you? I will be doing nothing but streaming. You guys make a plum full out of yourselves. You can have an entire 6-hour live about me. You're getting streamed. I do not care. And that's it. And my gift goals will continue to be completed back to back to back as they did today in 30 minutes when we put up 80,000 coins here today. And we did it this morning. I made more money than y'all did on them 8-hour lives in 1 hour of streaming you. Okay. And that's that. So that's what I gathered you guys here today to say. Yes, absolutely a mastermind. I don't have to play the game anymore. And I'm not going to lie. Some of the other Messy Talk Live hosts don't have to play either. They don't. But I'm going to let them do their thing, okay? But I know I don't. I can only think for HB. I'm not going to be in the field of something that I created. This is a game that I once ruled. Got it? I'm a goddess. It's like Natalie Nunn on Baddies. All right? Orchestrating the show. You just is on strings. Literally on strings. Because had I not cut up in Bella's court this past Sunday, thank you for the gifts, Messy. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Had I not cut up in Bella's court Sunday, Guess what? This week wouldn't have happened. It just wouldn't have happened. Think about it. It just wouldn't have happened. None of this would happen. You guys are on a string, and I need y'all to keep going. And you guys are doing so well. The worse you guys get, the more I'll get paid, because the more I'll stream. There's not a live I will not be streaming. I don't care if you call yourself dogging me the entire stream. Guess what? Your ass is getting streamed. You want to be heard by HB? You will be heard, because I will be streaming you. Thank you, Shirley, for the subscriptions. Thank you all for the subscriptions. I think we got 80 subscriptions in here. Y'all did amazing. I've just been live 46 minutes. I appreciate y'all so much. And that's the end of that. I think I've made enough money and I've profited enough tonight in 46 minutes. Streaming the chicken feet. Yes, we're gonna cook the chicken feet tomorrow while we stream. This morning I battled the entire time I was streaming. We do have a designated streamer, and yeah, so that's what HG's platform will consist of going forward. You'll hardly ever see me on my backup pages anymore, like the one I was on this morning. We'll be right here on this main page, building it up to sit in A League beautifully going forward and just streaming. That's it. Welcome in, Junior Bound. How can I help you?
Hey, Heartbreaker. I respect your decision and your choices. You know, that'd be fun. That's good for you because too much come with this app, right? But I did want to touch on the point where you said that people do it because of you. Wait, that's not the way you said it.
That's
But
not the way I said it.
you ain't make nobody do anything. Is what I'm trying to get at. These bitches done did the shit because they wanted to. If the shit wasn't,
I
if they
just think that I
want,
made people comfortable with doing it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like,
no, I get you. I
yeah.
get you, but I feel like you putting a lot of blame on yourself when it's like if that shit wasn't in you, it just wasn't in you. You get me?
No, it's not blame. I don't look at it like blame.
Okay.
I'm giving
Okay. I was
myself my
just
motherfucking props.
well,
Um,
yeah, that's a
so
good
yeah, I'm
okay.
not looking at it like blame. These are people that used to try to cancel me and say, she got to go, this too much. And I literally made them do what they say they'll never do. I'm going to make you do it. I'm going to pick with you
Got
until you
you.
do it. I'm going to
Got
dox you until you dox me. I'm going to talk about your kids, you talk about mine. I'm going to show you that I can make you do it. And nobody should be that weak. Nobody on this app should be that weak to make anybody
go against their
go
morals.
against anything. Yeah, nobody should be that powerful over you. Nobody. I should have been laughed at.
You know what? But
So
I do hear a lot of people say that. Well, Heartbreaker did it. Like, bitches, you go ahead. I'm listening, child.
yeah,
I
it's like when
agree.
your mom say, if your friend jump off your, you gonna jump off your race tree. It's one of those things. So absolutely not. Yeah. So I don't have to do it anymore. I retired with the retirement check. And you guys are working for me. So that's just how it's gonna be going forward. And I feel good, girl. I can eat my snacks and cam up and be cute and pretty and not yell at you guys. Ew. And drink my wine. It's great. Y'all get off those strings back there, okay? Get off those strings, and you see those people down there, get from down there and stop that reaching, okay? Just
Girl,
move
what the
around.
fuck? Why I'm just not looking at? Let me sit the fuck
Yeah.
down, bitch. Cause what?
Yeah, take a picture, take a screenshot, get off those strings, okay? Please get off those strings and get from down there pulling on my damn dress, fool, because I'm not looking down there. So just stop. Just stop. Stop taking the bait.
Heartbreaker.
It's pitiful and it's sad. But yeah, honey. So yeah, that's what this live was about tonight, you guys. Like I said, you will not catch me on the other pages, so you can unsubscribe over there and you can unfollow those accounts. This will be the only account I'll be live on. Nobody's going to be blocked anymore either. There's nothing for you not to be in here about. So I unblocked about 60 people today. I will be unblocking the remainder. And you're welcome to cut up in the comments. You will not get muted. I need all of the interactions I can get. I get paid for that. And that's that. So I need you over here spamming and trolling and everything else. And that's it, Bookie. Hi, KM baby. So yeah, that's all that this that's all that this live is about. And yeah. Alrighty, you guys. That's it. Oh, I didn't cook the chicken feet tonight because they only had 2 packs left in the store.